Now, in terms of the weather, everything's calm and quiet here. Still warm at this 11 o'clock hour, almost 11:30. Let's see the current temperature in downtown San Antonio, 78 degrees. And we also have a clear view of downtown San Antonio. That was not the case earlier today. It was quite hazy, actually, and it was due to prescribed agricultural burns in Mexico and Central America. And eventually, the southerly flow, the winds coming in from the south, pulled all of that hazy conditions into San Antonio, and that's exactly why it was super hazy earlier today. In terms of the temperatures, we still have some 80s on the board in Pearsall and Cotulla. However, most of South Central Texas are within the 70s, and we have lower 70s in the hill country at the moment. Still very humid outside. Basically, the rule of thumb, the darker the green on the board, the more humid it is. And the radar shot shows absolutely nothing, mostly clear weather. That is not the case up towards the north. We still have a severe weather outbreak on our hands. We have a severe thunderstorm warning near Dallas, and we have a string of severe thunderstorm warnings in Arkansas and a tornado warning in Arkansas as well. This makes sense because these are the areas highlighted within a level 3 and a level 4 risk for severe weather. For us here in San Antonio, we just had a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. So we had that severe weather risk for today, but we didn't see anything because we had a cap, which basically is a layer of warm, stable air in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere. And that acts as a lid over the unstable rising air in the surface. And because of that, it caused for thunderstorms to struggle to develop. Now, we're also going to have a cap for tomorrow. So we're basically not going to see much for tomorrow. We'll have a very low storm chance in the afternoon and evening, and we'll have temperatures into the lower 90s as well, upper 90s possible in Cotulla and Carrizo Springs. It's going to be a little bit more cloudier as compared to today, with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions. By Monday morning, mostly cloudy for most of our area. Could be clear for our most western counties, such as Uvalde County, Valverde County, Kinney County, and Edwards County. Temperatures will be into the lower 70s. By Monday afternoon, we'll be mostly clear with temperatures into the mid-90s. Tuesday, we'll repeat the dance. Mostly cloudy in the morning in San Antonio. Temperatures will be into the 70s. I'd say Tuesday is going to be the warmest day with temperatures into the mid-90s in San Antonio. Triple digits out towards the south, Eagle Pass, Carrizo Springs, and in Cotulla. So I mentioned we have a risk for severe weather for our most western counties, but the cap is going to be in place. So the storm chances are going to be extremely low. However, if the cap weakens, then we could see 1 or 2 storms that could form and go strong to severe. In terms of the temperatures, very warm for most of next week. We'll be into the lower to mid 90s. And by Friday, though, we'll have a cold front that'll move in. That'll cool us down back into the lower 80s, 82 degrees, which would be around average for this time of year. But the humidity is going to be around for much of next week, so the feels like temperatures are going to be high. Triple digits tomorrow in Cotulla and Carrizo Springs. Mid-90s feels like for tomorrow, and then for Monday, feels like temperatures could be once again into the upper 90s in San Antonio. So it's going to be very hot for most of next week, with feels like temperatures basically into the mid to upper 90s for San Antonio. But that cold front's going to come in next Friday and will bring back temperatures back into the lower 80s, and rain chances are going to be pretty low for much of next week. Hey, Vinny, what do you got for us?